Hello guys and welcome to today's 900k squad builder. Now this is an absolute solid team and I suggest that anyone who has the budget should definitely get this team. So let's get into it. In goal guys, we do start off with League One, and I think you guys know who this is already just by me doing that. We do have 89 in form Keylor Navas. Now this guy is an absolute solid card that I suggest anyone should get, especially the links he has. 6'1", 92 diving, 92 reflexes, 85 handling, 77 kicking and 86 positioning. Yeah, just outstanding. With a basic chemistry style, he would have 99 diving, 99 reflexes, 95 handling, 66 speed, 87 kicking and 96 positioning, which is like of the likes of Van der Sar. 6'1", quite small, but still 6'1" quite big. Does have the traits goalkeeper long throw, which is great for counter attacks, and cautious with crosses, which is an okay one to have. But yeah, for about 50k. Yeah, for 51k, you can't really go wrong. At right back, we do go to the Premier League, English. You're probably thinking, oh, Wan-Bissaka, but we do not go for Wan-Bissaka. We do go for Aarons. Now, this guy is a solid card, actually. 5'10", high medium work rates, like 5'10" is an average height, high medium's an average work rate for fullback. Nice pace when it comes to 90 pace. Great passing when it comes to the crossing and short pass. I mean, that's ridiculous dribbling for a fullback. 98 agility, 95 balance, ball control dribbling, especially 90 composure. He does lack the reactions, but even still 80 reactions is great for a fullback. 87 defensive awareness and 86 stand tackle. Ridiculous. This guy has stats, I mean, almost of the caliber of Wan-Bissaka. Like, it's just a ridiculous card. 81 aggression as well. I do suggest using either a sentinel or an anchor on this guy just to boost the jumping up a bit. But yeah, for 50k, great all-round right back. Right centre back, we do go straight back to Ligue 1, and we go for UCL Marquinhos. Now this guy's a great card. 6 foot, medium high work rates, 79 pace, which is solid for a centre back. 89 defending. I mean, yeah, all round amazing, especially when it comes to the 92 jumping. Does lack the strength of 77, but great aggression. I do highly suggest using an anchor for this card, but if you don't really care about the strength, just go for a shadow just to boost his pace up. This card does cost 100k, and I do actually think this card is actually worth it. When it comes to the defending, work rate, pace and physical, when it comes to the 92 physical as well. So yeah, I highly suggest using this card. So let's get into the next centre back. I'm guessing you guys know who this is. I've gone for Player of the Month. Headliners, Thiago Silva. Now this guy's 6 foot, medium high work rates, same as Marquinhos. 67 pace, so lacking a little bit. 91 defending, which is kind of ridiculous, and the physical's just out of this world when it comes to the jumping, strength. Okay aggression, but don't really need to worry about aggression on a centre back, only when they're going for headers. Has leadership, which is a great trait to have, and for this guy you have to put a shadow, because 67 pace is like quite slow on a centre back. So definitely 100% no anchors, no sentinels, just use a shadow. And for 60k, an absolute solid player. At left back, we do stick with the Brazilian theme, but we do go for, next page, we go for Alexandro. Now obviously you can go for his SBC, or you can go for League SBC Dalbert, but yeah, for the budget I've got, I have gone for the normal gold rare Alexandro. 5'11", which is a ridiculous height for a fullback. High medium work rates, which is the usual. 83 pace, which is okay. I mean, could be better, but still. 82 defending. I mean, on the likes of Wan-Bissaka, really, in for Wan-Bissaka. Does lack the dribbling a little bit when it comes to the agility and balance, but has ridiculous crossing. Okay jumping and strength, because he is 5'11" on a fullback, so he doesn't really need jumping. He's okay on strength and aggression. I highly suggest using an anchor just to get the jumping up a little bit. because it is quite low. But if you're not worried about the jumping and you're worried massively about the pace, do just go for a shadow. And for 18k, yeah, highly suggest it. Right centre mid, we do go for our first Scream card that I think I've ever used on one of my squad builders. I don't think I've ever used a Scream card before. Hopefully I've picked the right one. We go for Ultimate Scream Dele Alli. 6'2", which is a ridiculous height on a player with these stats. High work rates, yet again ridiculous. Average pace actually 74, quite slow. Obviously great shooting, ridiculous passing. I mean, that's what you expect really. Okay dribbling when it comes to the agility and balance, but the rest of its reactions, ball control, dribbling and composure, I mean, you wouldn't see that on many other cards. Defending when it comes to the 81, it's mainly just heading accuracy and interceptions. Slide tackle's a bit low, but yeah, with a sentinel or a shadow, highly suggest a shadow on this card. You'll be good to go. 78 jumping and 98 stamina, so we won't be running out anytime soon. 79 strength and 92 aggression, great. And we're going to be playing this guy at CDM as well. So yeah, definitely use a shadow just to boost the pace and defending up. So yeah, for 50k as well, I think this card is a cheap, just a cheap, amazing player really. Yeah, so definitely use a shadow, and for 50k, getting money's worth. At left centre mid, we go back to Serie A. So you have a couple of options for this, but I will show you. So I'm going to be using Road to the Final Allen. So yeah, I'm using Road to the Final Allen, great card. But you can either go for Team of the Season Lucas Leiva. Okay card, in my opinion, not as good as Allen. Or, I don't know why I'm skipping over. You can go for Juventus. Or Piemonte Calcio, sorry. You can go for, when I get to him, you can go for Bentancur. But because we are playing these guys at CDM, I don't suggest using this guy since he is medium work rates. So although he does have a ridiculous card coming 6'2", the ridiculous stats, I don't suggest using this guy just because of the medium work rates. You want him back at all times. So yeah, either use Lucas Leiva or Allen. But still, I'm using Allen. I mean, just look at these stats. 5'9" makes him way more agile. Medium high work rates, which is what you want because he's always going to be back. Average pace, but just out of this world defending and physical when it comes to how small he is. He has 92 aggression, 80 strength, 83 agility, 88 balance, 91 reactions, 88 ball control, 86 dribbling, 87 composure. So yeah, and for like 80k, this is like Kante's card, but in my opinion, this guy's better than Kante. And Kante's going for like 70k. So to get a better version of Kante for 80k, yeah, you can't really pass on it. At Cam, we do go back to the Prem, back to England, and we go for 92 Champions League in man the match, Champions League team of the tournament, team of the tournament. Harry Kane, 6'2", which is a great height for a Cam. High work rate, which is always what I love to see on a Cam, just so he gets up and down the pitch. 4-star weak foot, which I know I said in my last video. Check it out if you haven't seen it. Like, I don't use a player unless they have 4-star weak foot, which is more or less most of the time definitely true. 6'2", great height as well. Lacks the pace a little bit really, but still 94 shooting. Like, that is orgasmic, guys. Orgasmic. I say that like once every 2 videos or something, and this guy gets my orgasmic for the past 2 videos. 96 attack positioning, 97 finishing, 92 shot power, 88 long shots, 87 volleys, 92 penalties. That is like breathtaking, like shooting. Like, you wouldn't get that anywhere else. 84 passing, like vision, short pass, long pass, and curve. It's just, this card is one of a kind, especially when it comes to 96 reactions, 89 ball control, and 96 composure, especially the physical as well. 81 jumping, 90 stamina, 87 strength. The only thing bad about this card is his pace and agility and balance, but even still, don't really worry about the agility and balance, because I have actually used this guy before, and he's shot to like thunderbolts. Yeah, and especially for like, how much he, like 80, I got the price here, guys, for 75k, and this card is better than most cards out there at the moment. It's just, I definitely suggest using an engine on this guy, just to get the pace, agility, balance, and passing up, because you are playing him at cam. But if you're not worried about the agility and balance, do go for a catalyst, and if you're not worried about the pace, do go for an artist. So yeah, 75k, that's ridiculous. At right wing, we do go for Man City. I've used this guy in one of my last squad builders. We do go for 88 road to the final Mahrez. Now, I use this guy so much just because of how good and cheap he is. 88 pace, 92 dribbling, 86 shooting, 85 passing, 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Medium work rates does let him down a bit, but still, that doesn't really matter when you've got 87 attack positioning. He does lack the pace for a winger, in my opinion. But yeah, I definitely would use definitely a hunter on this card. And if you like can't find one cheap enough with a hunter, definitely use a hawk. Definitely something with pace and shooting. Yeah. As I said, the pace is a bit of a problem for me, but definitely a hunter or a hawk. A bit like the finishing is a bit of a problem for me as well. That's why I said hunter and hawk. Passing, too good to be true. 87 vision, 87 crossing, 83 free kick accuracy, 83 short pass, 90 curve, 95 agility, 89 balance. Like, you wouldn't find this dribbling on many other players on this game, guys. 93 ball control, 93 dribbling, and 86 composure. Finesse shot, which is probably one of the best traits to have on this game, just because how effective it is. And for 70k as well, as I said, there aren't many players with these stats on this game, guys. So for 70k, you're getting an absolute bargain. At striker, guys, we are going to the Prem Brazil striker, and we are using Inform Lucas Moura. Now, I love this guy's normal card anyway, and just his Inform makes him 10 times better. 94 pace, the agility and balance combined, the dribbling, it's ridiculous. It's like, it's literally, this card breaks the whole game. Yeah, as I said, great pace, great dribbling, average shooting and physical, but 92 jumping is ridiculous. 4-star, high medium, 5'9", obviously makes him way more agile. Flair, which makes him a little bit more faster. So yeah, for this, I definitely suggest using a hawk or a sniper, just to get the pace and shooting, or dribbling and shooting, depending on what you think. But in my opinion, I'll definitely use a hawk just to get the strength up a bit, because I'm finding a bit weak. But still, use a hawk in my opinion, just to boost the pace, shooting, and physical. So yeah, for 70k, you can't really go wrong. At left wing, we're sticking with Brazil. I think you guys know who this is. This is the guy that I've wanted to use for the most on this game. We do have foot birthday, Douglas Costa. Now, this guy's a ridiculous card. 5'8", high medium work rates, left foot. I mean, you don't really need to care about the preferred foot. You have 5-star weak foot, which is the ultimate player for me, and 5-star skill moves. 97 pace with 97 agility and 95 balance, with 95 ball control and 96 dribbling is ridiculous. He has 87 attack positioning, 99 shot power, 94 long shots. Outrageous passing, 90, as I said, 95 ball control, 90 curve. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, obviously average physical, but still, you don't really need to care about that. On this card, I would definitely give it, I don't even know what I'd give it. Maybe a finisher, or maybe a sniper, just to boost the finishing and composure. But I don't care. This card doesn't matter what you put on it. As long as it's got shooting to boost the finishing, he is scoring for you all day, every day. So yeah, This is my second orgasmic. This card is orgasmic, guys. Orgasmic to the moon and back, mate. Like, you can't beat it. 5 for 8 as well. So, yeah. For, like, I would pay $1 million for that card. But for 287k, an absolute orgasmic card. So, yeah, in-game, we do switch to the 4-2-3-1. Play Douglas Costa on the right and Mahrez on the left. But Mahrez does have 4-star weak foot, so you can play him on the right. But just because Douglas Costa does have that more secured right 5-star weak foot, I will play him on the right. I'll play Mahrez on the left with his 4-star weak foot, Kane at cam, Moira up front, Dele Alli at right CDM, Allen at left CDM, obviously left back, right back, and 2 centre backs. I'd play my centre back I'll play my full backs on stay back while attacking. I'd have my 2 CDMs on stay back while attacking, cut passing lanes and cover centre. I'd have my cam on stay forward and get on edge of box for cross. I'd have my wide cams or wide wingers or whatever you want to call it on stay forward and get into box for cross. And I'll add my striker, which in this case is Lucas, on get in behind and stay forward. So this is today's 900k squad builder. This squad will be costing you a total of like 915k. So for me, that is an absolute bargain. So yeah. Thanks for watching today's video. Please subscribe, like, turn post notifications on. Follow my Instagram. There's a link in the description to that. I post in-depth summaries of squad builders and things like that. I've got a Diaz one uploading as I'm speaking right now. So yeah, please subscribe, like, turn post notifications on, follow my Instagram, and thank you for watching.